paradise, crawl to a table. Paralyzed by pairwise dice, then attend to this heaven slice of an angel wrapped in skin. Throw dice and woes of life. Love deprived, looking to revive. What's the meaning of life? One subjective paradise. Crystal chandeliers, motives reflected. Often mirrors appear, clear, ready from ear to ear. Craving and raving the grain, rekindle the flame. Closer she draws near. Stay there, remove your underwear, shove it somewhere over there. In paradise, we know our purpose. Dreams in paradise. Truth is what you conceive.
Boom. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Unpopular Hour. Of course, I'm your host, Matt Clark, and today, of course, we are coming. Normally, this is Friday, and we're at Cutting Up Barbershop, but we were there yesterday. So today, we missed Tuesday being at George's Happy Hog. So guess where we are today? We are at George's Happy Hog, one of my favorite places. They are at 712 Culbertson Drive. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 7. And I said, just come in because I tell you what, it gets jam-packed in here. And I'm doing my normal thing today. I'm having greens, mac and cheese, because they have mac and cheese on Tuesdays and Fridays. That's why we're normally there here on Tuesdays. Because of that. For any catering or events, you can contact them at 405-525-8111. So, anyway, crazy day yesterday. We went over it when we were at Cutting Up Salon yesterday. We went over everything what was going on in the NBA. The Thunder made some news yesterday after we got off air. The Thunder made some good news. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. We got rid of Mike Muscala. And I know Drew is really heartbroken. My guy Drew Hinton of HuskerDrewPicks.com, he's really upset about that. I'm just kidding. But anyway, we got rid of Muscala, traded him to the Celtics. And then, of course, we just added oh, my God, my mind just went blank. Let me see, hold on. And we just added Ciroc today. He's 6'10", 225 pounds from the Suns. The Suns, of course, really don't need him now that they got KD, which opened the door for us because we do need some sort of inside presence that can rebound and block shots because part of our deficiency, if you've noticed the Thunder games, is that we have a trouble rebounding, have a trouble when people can drive to the basket. We have no rim protector at all. So it's a good thing to have somebody in there can at least block the paint, which is one of the things that we've been talking about for a while here. As two of the things that the Thunder need are shooters and somebody a rim protector. And I think we may or may not have gotten that done. We shall see how well he works out with us, but let's hope that he does. And, of course, the Thunder have a huge, huge game tonight. Let me go pull it up here. We play the Portland Trailblazers at Portland tonight, which is going to be a huge, huge game for us. Of course, they're sitting at 27-28, one full game ahead of us. We are sitting at 26-28, coming off that big win against the Lakers Tuesday night when LeBron, of course, broke the all-time NBA scoring record. And LeBron did not play yesterday because of a sore ankle, which clearly didn't keep him from doing his dancing and all the stuff that he was doing at his party after the game. Of course, it didn't hurt his foot. I was talking to somebody about that. They're like, well, I've hurt my foot before, and then a few hours later it was fine. I go, I've never played in a basketball game where my foot was, I had to come out the game, take my shoe off, and then put on dress shoes and went out. That has never happened. So if you're hurt, you're hurt. If you're not, you're not. But, of course, that is the so-called GOAT. Not in my opinion, but somebody's opinion, a lot of people's opinion. So the Thunder are plus 3.5, over under 240 today. So we shall see how that takes out. Now, when we pull up the standings, here are the West standings and where the Thunder and the Blazers are sitting, okay? They're 26. They're 27 and 28 now. I didn't update it this morning, so this is not the updated from last night. This was yesterday. The Blazers are now 27 and 28. The Thunder are 26 and 28 still. That's why it's such a huge. We've got to win this game. We've got to win this game. We got to stay one game ahead of them because I don't like us being in a play-in game. I don't think that benefits our team at all. Making the playoffs is great, but I don't want to. I want to make the playoffs. I do not want to have to do a play-in. A lot of things can happen, and I'd rather us be in. Plus, right now, if we're at the 11th seed, we're playing against the Grizzlies, which. Sorry, I love my watermelon sweet tea, as you guys know. We'll be playing against the Grizzlies, which is a great, great pick for us. I think we match up really well with them, even though Steven Adams will be back by then. But as Sarek works out, I think that will help us being able to battle Steven Adams and have some sort of presence inside. And I think Jay will do. He's been doing a fantastic job of boxing out. But I think that his emergence as a threat inside had really really made and him being able to shoot the three. And he's been really. I think he's shooting 60% from three. So that's allowed us to get rid of Muscala. But that simple fact is being able to do that. That really has helped us quite a bit being able to do that. So, and of course I'm joined by my guy Drew Hinthorn of HuskerDrewPicks.com. What's up, bro?
Yeah, happy Friday.
Happy
How
Friday.
we doing today?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
Oh, I was out on a roof this morning in Kingfisher and froze my butt off and hot shower and about to dial in here to a little Phoenix Open, watch all these drunk Eagles fans and celebrate the fact that Muscala is gone.
Yeah, I know. I talked about that earlier.
No, you're disappointed. I know that has to be a crushing blow.
No, because Jay Will has stepped up.
Yeah.
And he's shooting 60% from three, so I think that allowed us to do more with him because, one, he can defend, Muscala can't. Muscala's a one-trick pony. And now he's at the Celtics, so that's a good thing for the Celtics. They've got another shooter.
Yeah, stretch the floor for the Celtics if he can make a shot, but I hope he plays a lot because he's terrible.
Drew, he can't defend. I give you that. He cannot rebound on a box out on free throws.
I think I'm bitter from Muscala because whenever we got him with the Lakers, he was supposed to be so good, and he just laid an egg in LA.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
It was terrible. He didn't do anything with the Lakers.
And he's been so with the Thunder, Drew. Not great, but not bad.
Well, I think so much more was expected of him in LA. Like he was supposed to come in and spread the floor and do this and do that, and they paid him quite a bit of money, if I remember correctly. And then he was just horrendous. But that could be LeBron's fault too. I could blame it on LeBron.
You mean the GOAT?
Yeah, the geese, the goose.
Bro, did you see that deal?
He's just the goose that keeps on giving.
I was talking about that earlier. I was like, I have never played in a game. Came out the game with my foot hurt.
Yeah.
And then went out and partied, put on street shoes afterwards.
Yeah. His slide or Louis Vuittons that are probably very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Not good for a hurt foot.
Really?
Did you see AD's interview last night after the game?
Dude, whatever.
When they asked him why he didn't stand up, when LeBron broke the record, right. He was like, because we were losing.
Yeah, he goes, we're losing.
He's like, we were losing to Oklahoma City. I was pissed off, and I was like, finally, somebody tells the truth, or acts like they gave a shit that they got beat. So I'm sorry for the S word. We can say shit on it.
Yeah, we can say this. But Drew, part of it too, I believe, he knows he's on the trading block.
Yeah, he was too. I think so too. I think you and I hit that on the head. I think they were highly seeing what they could get for him, and then once Durant was off the board, I think that they just moved on.
What do you think about him possibly going to the Mavericks next year?
Who are we going to give for him?
They have picks.
Yeah, but I would take the picks, honestly.
We have none.
I
We
love
have
that.
one pick in 2027. We have no picks for 4 years.
I mean, if we can figure out a way to get a serviceable big man or somebody that can stretch the floor a little bit, a good four, because we're gonna need a four.
Right. Well,
If we could get a four that can stretch the floor, and because he don't rebound anyway, so
Christian Wood, trading for Christian Wood.
yeah, I mean, and it'd have to be 2 or 3 picks, maybe
Yeah,
3.
no doubt. You have to have a couple picks. You have a first round
I mean,
pick.
because when he's right, he's a top 5 player,
No doubt.
but he's not right very often. So I don't know. But yeah, it's been a good day. Sun's out, a little vitamin D. I sure wish I was standing at the stadium course at Phoenix Open right now.
Yeah.
Looks really nice there.
Our boy Dave Dirtuff, that's where he's at. He's at the whatever club, the golf club or the something club.
Did you see that video I sent you of all the drunk Eagles fans running to the?
Yes.
Wow.
Did you see that the commander just sent us? The Thunder are tanking since the Thunder are tanking because they got rid of Muscala. What you and him, boy, y'all are just a mess, bro. Something about that. Hey, there's something about that Wright family, man.
That's pretty funny.
Y'all are wrong, is what y'all are. Y'all are so right.
Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
No, it does not. Clearly, the Thunder are tanking. That is hilarious.
That's good stuff.
What do you think about the pickup of Sarek?
I like it. He can shoot and he can play. He's got some decent handles. I mean, you know how the Thunder like their foreign.
Yep, they love foreign players, bro. Love foreign players.
I don't know why that is. That's just strange. I mean, it's not like they won with a bunch of foreign players. They won with a bunch of Americans.
Popovich, bro.
You know what I mean? No, I mean, like, it's not like the Thunder won with a bunch of foreign guys. I mean, they won with Durant, Harden, Westbrook. I mean, I guess Ibaka's African, but
yeah.
I mean, he's not like he's Eastern European or anything.
He's definitely not European.
I guess what's Steven Adams? He was Australian,
yeah.
So he's not European.
It's like he and Josh Giddey are both. They're really not.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fascination is with it, but I digress. That's above my pay grade.
One of these days I want to ask Sam what's the deal with that. I mean, bro, what's up with you and foreign players? Really?
Well, how was your night out, dude?
Bro.
Did you hang out with High Stick Harry last night?
Yeah, I got to hang out with him. Apparently, I did a whiskey shot with him last night that I don't remember taking.
He cost me $50 last night.
Don't beat him up too bad.
Well, it was a good run. It was close. We needed one goal.
You're 1-1, so that's not bad. I mean, for his he was. So what is he? Now in his picks, 1-1. The first,
I think he's 1-2.
Well, no, the first High Stick Harry he won, and this is the second.
Yeah, and then he's lost the last 2, I think. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look.
We had to ask. I'm sure he knows.
It's tough. It's not as easy as you think it is.
No, it really isn't. But he does.
Yeah, I went 5-4 last night, and but you know what? We talked yesterday, and I didn't like a lot of the board. I basically was playing just to be a degenerate. So, but it was fun. I mean, there were some good games. There were some good late night games. I tell you what, the Storm and Mormons just got handled by Pepperdine. That surprised me. But Purdue's tough. I told you Purdue would run Iowa out of the gym.
We watched that game last night at Cats. Oh,
yeah.
By the way, guess who I ran into? Jay Davis.
Oh, yeah?
I saw Jay last night.
What did he have to say?
We just chit-chatted for, probably about an hour and a half or so and got caught up. He's on his way to see our boy Bill.
Right. How about Ricky Fowler sitting in 7th right now at the Phoenix Open?
Dude, I love some Ricky, dude, but he's just
Flat Bill Rick.
I don't know what the deal is with him. He's just up and down, Drew.
Well, I watched this deal to talk a little golf here. I watched this deal. At the first of the year, they were talking about who's going to be the most improved, who's going to have a good year, and 2 of the 3 said that Fowler would have a comeback year. I guess he switched his swing coach and his caddy, and I guess he went back dedication to golf over the summer. I guess that's what having a child will do for you. Anyway, to get out of the house.
As you well know.
But I guess they were all really hyped up on how well he played over the summer, and he finished fifth last week in the Farmers Open, and then now he's sitting on the leaderboard right now. So they might be right.
Yep. It takes a year and a half for your swing, if you're changing to really take.
Well, then how many times has he changed his swing coach over the last 6 years? I mean, he kind of had the yips there for a while. For 2021 and 22, he was all over the place.
Yeah, but you know what? The whole thing is that you gotta find the right guy. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, they're proud of his irons at Golf Galaxy. Jeez. 3K for a set of irons.
What?
I'm like, yeah, they're twice as much as my damn pings. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But you know what? He is Oklahoma boy. Oklahoma State.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that is.
Yep. And he's proud of it, too. He comes back, gets back a lot, does the camps. I mean, I like it.
Yep. I tell you this.
It's a beautiful day out there today, boy. Moving day. There's a lot of guys going low already. Yeah.
Dude, I was watching the replays last night.
Yeah, I mean, the leaderboard yesterday was 5 under was the leader, and Scheffler's already 4 under through 11 today.
What?
Yeah, and Rahm's 4 under through 14.
Well, you know he's coming.
He's so good out there, man.
He is so
good out there. And Finau's really good out there, too. I look for him to make a run.
Well, you know what's so funny is Rahm had won his first 2 starts, got that 3rd start, and then the pressure of winning 3 in a row, becoming it's only been done, 11 times or 10 times or something? Yeah. Somebody's won 3 in a row, and Tiger's won 7 of those.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, did you? I know you saw this. How about the weather? Is it Weatherford? The 4-2 basketball game.
Yep.
What in the world? How does that guy have a job? I'd be so mad if I was that team.
Dude, I saw the video. I saw the video yesterday because Chris, went to the barbershop. Chris showed it to me.
Yeah.
Dude,
they just stood there.
They didn't take. They weren't coming out. I mean,
what's up, boys?
Hey, Ben.
What's up, High Stick Harry?
Line change. Come on.
It is line
change. Hey, that's a great view right there. I don't know if you guys are watching the Phoenix Open, but you got Camelback Mountain in the back of the stadium hole. That's just what a view.
How about
that'd be a great pick to have up on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, John Rahm is sticking it too. He's so freaking good.
That's what we're talking about. How good he is. He's just ridiculous, man. He really is.
Yeah, and I heard you guys just chatting about that basketball game. I was disappointed in that.
4-2, and then I was listening to Traver yesterday, and he was like, "Imagine if you were the parents or the players on the other team." Or
I'd have left. I'd have got off the bench.
Oh,
I'd have left.
Dude, what they were doing, they showed me the video of the game. They were standing in a zone. The dude was standing and just holding the ball.
Yeah, I'd have went over and just fouled the guy so hard, been like, here, let's freaking change the game up. Let's get a rebound in this thing. Like, come on.
Well, why is there no shot clock? I mean, is that not a shot clock in high school basketball in Oklahoma?
No, it's coming.
No, they took it out.
No, it's coming.
Wow.
There never was one.
No, it never was.
What are we trying to do? Go back to 1952 Indiana State Championship?
I don't understand the 4-2 and how if you're on the other team, you don't just go foul the guy and just be like, okay.
Yeah, I'd literally just crack his ass every time he stood out there.
That's what I'm saying. I would literally just would have shoved him and been like, okay, shoot a free throw. Let's get a rebound.
They sat in the zone.
I know. I saw the videos.
So it's almost like it's just as much the other team's fault as it is the team that held the ball.
That's my point. Yeah. And if I was on the bench, I'd leave. I'd get up and walk out of that arena. I'd be like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm sure you had a lot of people that did.
I mean, the first quarter, I don't think anybody took a shot. I think they took a shot at the end.
That's insane.
I mean, there's no way.
Now, Matt, you'd love this story. Corey Williams and I played in the Delt Dunk one year in Stillwater, and we had 2 guys foul out, so it was 2-on-3 for the last 6 minutes, and we held the ball.
Awesome.
Y'all just
dribbled. We dribbled like Curly Neal around in circles until we could finally get a layup off.
That's what I'm saying. At least get the layup. At least do something. Come on.
They were so mad. Oh, the beer snake. Look at that. That's good stuff.
It was just so bad. I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. I just can't talk about basketball being that. I just can't do it. I mean, I was like, no, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. But Drew,
Yes, sir.
I got your picks and all your stuff, but you didn't have a Super Bowl thing in there.
Yeah, I did.
Where?
Yeah, I sent it all to you.
Chiefs +3.
Yep.
Let me see.
I bet the Chiefs up. Remember what I told you? I bet the Chiefs up to +3, and I took the over 49 when it
Oh,
first
there it
came
is.
out.
Over 49. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, because I just went by the thing that you sent me.
Tell you, a lot of people are wishing they had that +3 about right now.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they do.
That was bet 2 Sundays ago.
that's nice.
You know they do. You know they do. But you know what's interesting though? When we talk about the game, I was like, the people are like giving the Chiefs no.
None.
I'm like, why are y'all not giving? I mean, what is wrong with y'all? Do you not think they're going to scheme for the pass rush? You act like the Chiefs' offensive line is terrible.
Yeah, I saw one that I liked that I didn't put on our prop pick there, high sick. I like Pacheco to score the first touchdown
Ooh, that I like that.
because you know the Eagles are going to come after Mahomes and he's going to dump it down. They get
Yep.
down around the 20. I like him.
Little
to score
flick
the first
pass.
touchdown.
Yep, little flick pass or something, a little behind the back, no look.
Yeah, I just don't know how they're gonna. I mean, I just don't get it, dude. I'm like, how do y'all just disrespect it? Because you listen, in important things, coaching, Chiefs edge, quarterback, Chiefs edge,
Yeah.
the best receiver on the field, Chiefs in the tight end,
Kelsey.
the best defense.
Quarterback comparison isn't even close.
No, and the best
I'm
defensive
tired of
player.
people acting like that. That's a toss-up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
like,
even
no,
close.
it's like the best defensive player, Chris Jones. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't understand what.
Philly might have the better offensive line.
Well,
I might
they
give them
do.
the.
Yeah, they do. But I'm saying
I'd give them that.
they have more players. But when you talk
I
about
think the
skill,
running backs are a wash. I think
Yep.
Pacheco and Sanders are a wash.
Yep.
I don't think Sanders is some great running back. I mean,
Oh.
Hurts probably gives him the edge, but Mahomes can run too.
and
And I think AJ Brown and Kelsey are pretty. I mean, they're comparable. They're not the
AJ
same
Brown
player,
is
obviously.
not, AJ Brown is not comparison to Kelsey. That's not.
I think like
No,
skill level.
that's
they're
not
kind of
close.
The Eagles got the better wide receivers. They have a better wide
Oh, yeah.
receiver core.
A group.
But they
So
don't
many
have a
weapons.
quarterback that can get them the ball.
No,
So-
and the other thing is if he still can't throw right. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't throw right because of the way he had to turn his shoulder or whatever. If he can, if he can only throw left, they're gonna get killed.
Yeah,
I don't
they'll
know.
figure that out.
I think that Andy Reid's he'll have them schemed up, and he'll be waiting on that blitz. Please bring that blitz off the corner.
Well, the way that people are talking about, they're acting like they don't need the blitz. They can get there with 4. I'm like, okay,
Boy, not all that.
they led the league in sacks. The Chiefs was number 2, but look who they went against. Like Drew said, look who they got the sacks against.
You went up against a Giants team that
Twice.
backed into the playoffs.
Well, 3 times.
Yep.
They 3
A
times.
49ers team playing with a scout team quarterback.
I'm like, come on. You know, like Brandon Ayuk said, dude, we had them schemed up. You know, because they wouldn't have known what hit them had our quarterback not got hurt. And I'll go, well.
And the fact that Eagles fans make it so easy to root for the Chiefs.
Yeah, that video,
Yeah.
Drew. I'm like, they are just, they're just acting a fool in Phoenix. You know they are.
Oh, just wait till tomorrow.
Oh.
I mean, tomorrow when it's the waste management green day when everybody wears green, just wait. That's gonna
be nuts.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
You saying the Eagle fans are going to be out in force? Is that what you're saying, Drew?
Oh yeah, that's when they're all going to jail.
Well, hey, speaking of that, let's get to your picks, Drew. And in fact, let's do our sponsors first. Of course, I want to thank Collaborative Logic for keeping us up and running. And every time I do something stupid, they can come in and 2 minutes later fix an issue.
Which
that
is
took
often.
me hours. Well, anyways, we're not. Are you help me out, Ben, or you gonna leave me out on this island with this dude all by myself, man?
Man.
But anyway, Collaborative Logic, if you have any needs for any software designs or anything, computers to be bought or website to be designed, they are the people to talk to. Mark Long over at SRB, they love being behind the scenes for engineering, surveying, and planning. Our guy, Jose Fierro, the Bronco lover himself.
Jose, I wore my shirt today.
He'll probably be appreciative of that. Yeah, apparently I called him at 2:30 last night. Don't remember.
There you go.
That was good. I was like, man, I don't remember. I must have butt dialed you. Then, of course, Greg and Max Nafee at NAFCO. Last but not least, YNB, family owned and operated since 1912.
The bank. Make things happen.
Yes, they do.
Go down there and see the Horn Man.
Yeah, you can do an equal housing
Legend.
lender. They're an equal housing lender, a member of the FDIC. And of course, we would not be here at George's Happy Hog today if it was not for them. We want to thank them for sponsoring our remote live streams to Black, minority, and women-owned businesses in the OKC area. You can pre-qualify online at www.ynbok.com, www.ynbok.com, or
go down there and get some of that chocolate candy they got sitting out.
wait, is it up there? Or you have to go in the commander's office. The good candy's up in his office.
Amelia made her round the other day, and she dropped about 50 candy bars off over there. So
Oh, they're still there. I doubt they're there.
I don't know if the commander has anything to do with it. He's probably taken out about 10 or 12 on his own.
Oh, I feel a text message coming. I feel a text message coming.
He likes the wafer crisp and the almond.
Yeah, I like that, and I also love that the caramels. Woo, man, that's so good, boy.
Well, Amelia's got a box that she's gonna have for Super Bowl Sunday. So when you guys come, make sure you bring some extra change.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Drew,
Gotcha.
let's talk about your picks, bro. You got the Blazers and the Thunder tonight. You got the Blazers -3.5.
So it's just about I don't like that matchup for the Thunder tonight. Coming off at LA, having traveled up to Portland. Nobody likes going to Portland, and I don't know. It should be a good game. Though. I kind of like the over.
And the Blazers on a back-to-back. And the Blazers on a back-to-back. So
yeah, but OKC for whatever reason doesn't normally play very well. I looked at research; they've lost 9 out of their last 10 in Portland.
Yeah, it's something stupid. It's because of
Yeah,
Dame. Because Russell,
for whatever reason,
because Russell pissed off Dame Dime. That's why.
Is this their last game on the road?
That was some good stuff.
Too, Matt. Correct.
Yep. Last road game. Then we play at home after that.
They'll be 1 foot off on the plane. So we'll see.
They're ready. They're ready to get back because there's not a lot. You go from LA to Portland, really. I mean, there's not a lot to do.
Yeah.
And they don't have Muscala tonight, so.
Hey, Ben, he's just not going to let that go. He is not going to let that go. Yeah, we have home game Monday against the Pelicans, and then we have the Rockets again on Wednesday. Then, of course, it is All-Star Weekend, which we have 3 guys in the All-Star Weekend, Drew.
They got now is Gilchrist gonna play?
Yeah, Gilchrist is in the All-Star game, and then Josh and J-Dub are in the rookie game.
Oh, okay.
Watch out for J-Dub in that rookie game.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go. He's gonna really be nice, man. He's really gonna go off. And by the way,
the rookie games are always really good on All-Star Weekend. They bust their butts up
they
there.
actually play.
They try.
They actually
I like
play.
it. I like when they do that.
Because let's face it, the All-Star game is a show. It's just show. That's all it is.
Yeah,
It's just a show thing. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. By the way, we got to get a line on who you think is gonna win the 3-point contest, Drew.
Oh yeah,
When they put that in there, when they get everybody in there, so we'll do that. We'll get that line out there. Then you have the Clippers -2, Drew.
Yeah, so the Bucks have won 9 in a row, coming off a back-to-back in LA last night. You know that Giannis and all them went out with LeBron.
They did. He took care of them.
To the foot store, to get some good feet store to get some new orthopedics for his hurt foot.
I knew he wasn't playing.
I told you he wasn't playing. No,
I knew it.
Hey,
he wasn't going to play that game.
Hey, it was his ankle, Drew, not his foot.
He hung over is what that is.
It was his ankle, man. Come on now. It was his ankle. He hurt his ankle.
Probably was a good night, though.
Yeah.
But I don't like that coming off the back-to-back. They won 9 in a row. Clippers are coming off a bad loss for them.
Yep.
And for them I don't like normally playing the Clippers, but this is a good spot for the Clippers in a short number at home.
Yep. Then you got Pelicans +3.
Yeah, Pelicans fighting for playoffs. They need a win at home in New Orleans on a Friday night. Mardi Gras is going on. Should be a good atmosphere there.
I've never been.
Yeah, I'll take.
What?
I'll take the Pelicans.
Whoa, Ben! You said you never been to Mardi Gras?
Yeah, man. I need to go. That's on the bucket list.
Oh,
but I
gotta go.
Always go. Go to Mardi Gras just to say you went. But if you really want to go and have a good time, go to Jazz Fest. because it's so much better than Mardi Gras.
Well,
just
because you don't have the
because
crazies. You don't have the crazies.
you can actually get into places, and there's 2 weeks of just every band you can imagine.
Yep.
I'm in on that.
I agree. Go ahead, Drew.
You keep playing my picks, you might be able to pay for it.
Oh my God! What? Hey, not last night.
Put it in the calendar. April 28th.
Wasn't a loser.
Hey, Ben, not last night. 5-4. He was 5-4 last night.
Yeah,
I know.
Kind of like you
Still
1-1, like you 1-1 on your high stake Harry.
Yeah, I went the 1-1, and then they were both plus money, so you still won a little
Hey,
bit. So
okay, we were having a discussion. Are you 1-1 on your high stake Harry picks, or 1-2, or 2-1?
So the ones that I've done on air here with you guys, if you're not parlaying them together, I'm 5-4 over the record.
Now
Okay.
I just want to clarify something here. The hook means parlay. So
I always parlay.
Harry hook.
I always parlay them. And if you're going individual bets, that's how. Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, it was a good. I think we were on the right side. We just needed one goal.
I mean, the Oilers just couldn't put one in there. I mean, they had the Flyers on the ropes. I mean, they had 36 shots on net or something like that. They just couldn't find it. And the goal against the Oilers was very, like, the one in regulation time. It shouldn't have even really gone in. It went off like the goalie's stick, then off the post, and then so it was kind of like one of those ones that, like, they kind of got given the game. And then once you're in the shootout in overtime, the 1.5 is already out the door.
So I'll give you a little Phoenix Open update here. Ricky Fowler just birdied to go 5 under through 12.
All right.
Ricky.
Leaderboard, you got Scheffler 8 under, Rahm 8 under, Jason Day 6 under, Ricky Fowler 5 under.
Oh man.
So he's tied for third. Or you got sitting in third place right now.
Now, Drew, back to you. You got the Sixers minus 6.5.
Yeah, that line has gone up. I don't know what happened there. I wish I would have bet it last night when it was hitting at 4. So for whatever reason, everybody's loading up against the Knicks tonight.
Yep. Knicks are actually having an over 500 record. I mean, that's what happens when you have a coach, isn't it? You get a coach,
they had a pretty decent trade deadline day too.
Yeah, they did. They really did. Well, I mean, Cam Reddish, he wasn't playing anyway, and they got rid of him, so that was a nice little move by them.
Another Dookie failing miserably.
That was good. You got good salary cap work there with that one.
Yeah, he did.
Dump some money.
Hornets, Celtics, under 5.5.
Yeah, so Celtics are missing 5 guys.
Isn't that crazy?
But they can still play defense. They held the Sixers the other night with missing those 5 guys in 99 points. I probably would think that Charlotte is not quite as equipped to score points as the Sixers. So I'll take the Celtics with a little lockdown D. I think 224 is too much. I look for 110-88, 110-90, something like that.
Yep. Suns, Pacers, you had an over there, 230.5.
Yeah, well, if you watch the Pacers play this year, they don't play defense.
No, they do not play defense.
Is KD going to be on for that one?
I don't think so. I don't think he's playing tonight.
He can't play till next week, I believe.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah, they usually have to take them. They have to clear because they got to get all the clear the protocol for their the physicals, all of that. Then they get to join the team.
Yeah, he probably want to take a day too to get all his stuff together.
I know. Well,
that kind of stuff. So.
Okay, pretty good story about the KD trade. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but so they the trade deal. They want the movie, and they was all said and done, and then the Nets just wouldn't go away without adding the forward. What's his name, Matt?
TJ. Are you talking about Cam Johnson, or are you talking about Mikal Bridges?
Mikal Bridges. So at the very last minute, the Nets wanted Mikal Bridges, and the Suns called the trade off. And then they went out to dinner, Mesh and his boys, and after a few cocktails, they were sitting around going, you know what? How often do you get to get the best player in the world on your team during the playoff run? And then they decided to go ahead and make the deal.
That's awesome.
Change your mind.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you?
That's awesome.
Yeah. You have to.
Well, I saw the story, and it was talking about how the players, were kind of upset because those were their boys. It's like, okay, I get that's your boy and you hung out, but are you trying to win a ring or are you trying to go hang out in the club?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, which one are you doing? Then, of course, you have the Knicks over 2-2-3.
Yeah, so that's your Knicks, and That's the same as the first game we talked about, but I just went with the over in that game as
Okay.
well.
Now, your basketball is light tonight. You only got New Mexico -7. What's up with your basketball bets?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of college action on Friday night. I got buddies that dive into the Ivy League. That's normally all that there is on Friday nights. But New Mexico laying 7 on the road at Air Force. The altitude shouldn't bother them much. New Mexico's 19-4 right now, and I think they're battling to get that bid out of that conference and go to the tourney. So I kind of like them a lot tonight, actually.
Yeah, then Butler +7.
Yeah, Butler playing at home against Xavier. Xavier coming in there 19-5, ranked 13th in the country, and I just think that's too many points. I just don't. I think that's disrespect for Butler and that home court advantage. It has gone down today. It started at 8. Now it's down to 6.5. So I think that you got a lot of people thinking like I do and took Butler.
Yep. Now, in your parlay, Drew, which is interesting, you haven't done a parlay in a while.
Yep.
You took.
I do parlays every night. Just at least a little, just one, maybe 2. Just kind of sprinkle here.
A high scary parlay right there.
Yeah, it is. You got the Maple Leafs, the Rangers, the Blackhawks, and the Penguins all on the money line.
Yep. Took the money lines, and most of those are pretty heavy favorites, especially the Rangers, Leafs, and Penguins. The Blackhawks, the only one I'm worried about, but they probably, I don't know, Ben, would you agree? Blackhawks have one of the most predominant home ice advantages in the league.
I would say so, 100%. That's the point I was just about to bring up, is that they're at home ice, and they still have all their guys are healthy, like all their older guys. They're still trying to trade them too, so they're all trying to play better. So I like that pick there a lot.
Dude, how about the Blues trade the other night too?
Yeah, traded one of their guys. That's what I'm saying.
Ben called that.
Yep.
The Blues are having a fire sale.
That's even one of the names I even listed. I was like, he might be out the door. And they got a good little return for him, so which is nice. Got some picks and got a couple guys back, so which is good. A couple young guys.
So Stuart Sink just teed off on the 16th stadium hole in a Kevin Durant Suns jersey. Pretty good stuff.
No, I know he didn't.
Yeah. It's good
That's
stuff.
Awesome.
That's good stuff right there. That's real good
awesome.
Stuff. Okay, now let's talk about some of our crazy picks. You two just go over some of the crazy things y'all talk about that people should bet.
So I'll tell you the ones. I'll give you the ones I like here that Ben's got. He actually went on that Eagles first sack like I did. That might be a good one there. I like that.
I like that one.
The KC Philadelphia largest lead. I like under 14. I don't think that game gets over 2 touchdowns either way.
I agree with that.
I like your Patty Mahomes anytime touchdown. That's a good one. The Kelsey anytime. I think Kelsey anytime touchdown because he's going to get targeted a lot. I think his over is 8.5 on receptions. I like both of those.
Yeah, I might even take him at 12.
You went opposite of me on the touchback. I think it's going to be a touchback.
Yeah, those new balls, I don't know.
Only reason I say that is because Elliott and Butker are 2 of the better kickers in the league. So.
I just don't think they have the leg that McPherson does. They're a little bit older. Those balls are so they come out of the package, they set them right in there, and they say they feel like plastic. And they say I was looking at it earlier. I think 21 out of the last 24 or something like that were all not touchbacks because the ball's at 1 yard line, 1 yard deep, and then those guys want to return it. But I don't know. I just think those guys I think those guys are a little bit older, so that's the only one that's just a disagreement that I got. Just because I think McPherson last year changed it.
One I played has got some big odds here. Is that there'll be a block punt? I went plus 900. The yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wow. You think there'll be I don't know if there's going to be a block punt.
We'll see. I mean, I did play the Eagles first sack. I took the over 1.5 field goals in the first half, and I think they'll be a little tight.
I think I'm a sprinkle on that one too with you. I think I'm gonna join you on that one. I like that.
I like the Chiefs over 2.5 touchdowns in the game, minus 170. I mean, to me that seems like a no-brainer.
The Chiefs going to score 17 points.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Defensive touchdown. I put yes, the plus 245. I think there'll be a pick six in the game or a fumble return for a touchdown. That's a low number for that. So obviously Vegas is thinking that same way.
Yep.
Yeah, either one of the quarterbacks gets sacked, fumble, pick it up and go, type of deal. You think, or a running back?
Something crazy, and you got an inexperienced quarterback and Hurts. Maybe try to make too much happen. Especially if they fall behind. Yeah. And Mahomes is loose with the football.
Yeah, he has 4 interceptions in the Super Bowl. He's thrown 4 picks.
What else is here that I like? Highest scoring half. I took the second half minus 160. I think that's kind of a no-brainer there. I think they'll both kind of feel each other out, and then I think Mahomes will let it loose in the second half, especially if they're losing. Then definitely, which I don't think they're going to be losing, but Eagles using a timeout first just because they have an inexperienced quarterback.
I love that.
Pressure gets to him a little bit. First drive, making sure it counts. Plus 115. I like that a lot.
That's actually a good pick right there, Drew.
I like that. It's a good call.
Let's see here. I like the score in the first 5 minutes. A Kansas City or Philadelphia touchdown in the first 5 minutes. Plus 165.
Everybody's juices are flowing.
Yep. So there's some of mine I like. What do you like, Ben?
I got a couple different ones. I always bet on the national anthem length. Chris Stapleton's going to be singing it. It's 125 seconds, which is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So that's I bet the under of that. So it'll be plus 115.
Did you say no country singer has ever gone 2 minutes and 5 seconds? Did you say that?
Yeah, no one. Luke Bryan.
I don't know, man. He's so long-winded. We'll see.
No, everybody thinks that because of Tennessee whiskey. I love these bets. These ones are fun. Like I like those. Like you know what I mean.
You guys are coming to the party, right? Aren't you?
I believe so. I got to talk to my wife. I know that we have. I have a kid's birthday party to go to that day. I don't know why people schedule it. I know it's their birthday.
Fans.
I get it.
They're not sports.
Center fans.
Just jeez. So yeah, I got one thing I got to do, but yeah, I was hoping to at least stop by at least for the beginning and hang out with you guys.
Well,
for
you
the
would
first
think
half
the birthday party would be early. Why would you have a birthday party?
I don't think they want it.
I sent you guys the change of venue, correct?
Yes, to Gary's house.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think. I believe I got that. Resend it if not.
I'll send it to you again. It's just right off the turnpike on MacArthur in 132nd.
Oh, perfect. Even closer.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I got the coin toss. I always bet that. I know there's always juice on it because it doesn't really matter, but I bet tails. I'm betting tails this year minus 105.
Not heads.
That was do what?
You're not betting heads?
No, bet tails this year. Last year I went heads. The year before that I went tails. I'm 0-2, so we're gonna see how this one goes.
Yeah, I was trying to find some Rihanna bets. I'm gonna get online tonight and
they haven't been on yet.
See if I can find a printout that lists and we'll throw $5 in over at the party and see who gets most correct.
I was reading.
Oh, and there are going to be squares available tomorrow.
Perfect.
So we'll have that.
They said that she was quoted that she changed her playlist 39 times now.
39.
So I think that's why there's no odds out, obviously, because they don't know. Because they would know.
You got to figure Umbrella is going to be the second song, right?
It's either one or two.
By the way, Jay Davis's daughter is going to be on stage. Isn't that cool?
Really?
Yeah, she's going to be on stage with Rihanna. So that's kind of cool. We got to look for his daughter to be on stage. She's awesome. She's on the Arizona State dance team, whatever they call Palm Squad. Yeah, so she made the cut. I was like, man, that's impressive.
That is awesome.
That's really impressive for her to be on the Super Bowl with Rihanna in the background. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You know what I'm saying? It does not get any better than that. So I kind of like.
And then, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ben.
Well, I'm just looking at your pick here, Ben. You had future. You had the Chiefs plus $979 if they win.
Yep, I had them at plus 979. Took that preseason.
Wow.
I can tell you the actual date on it real quick. Let me look it up real quick. I got it right here. I took that on. Let's see.
You say I just saw this deal come across
September 8th.
September, nice. I saw the deal just come across on the ticker. Cam Thomas fined $40,000 for anti-gay slur.
Oh
What?
no.
Yeah, derogatory or disparaging language during a live television interview
Oh man.
Who was that?
for Cam Thomas, $40K,
That's all 40,
That stinks.
$40,000.
which of course is a complete write-off for them because it all goes to
He
charity.
said, and all this is all he said. He said, we may not be the best trade package, but we're the best looking, and the Nets needed some help in that department. We already
Okay.
had good looking guys. Oh, here he is. We already had some good looking guys. I'm not a homo.
Oh no. That's not, I don't
He
think
got
that's
fined
bad.
40. He got fined 40,000 for saying homo.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Wow.
Oh, I don't think he was being
Wow.
derogatory.
Wow.
I don't know. It's kind of derogatory.
I don't know the
but
context.
40K
It
for
is
40.
it is derogatory, but come on, man. I mean, that's
But
You never know the
40K
context.
40K for homo. Well, that's
Yeah.
10,000 per letter.
Yeah,
That
that's a
is
lot.
$10,000 letter. Wow. Wow. So Ben, you said you took the Chiefs plus 979. What are you going to
Ben,
win?
you're gonna be dialed in.
Well, I like the the Mahomes anytime TD, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Mahomes anytime TD. Just because I think he's going to try and prove something. That's plus 400. I just put a little sprinkle on that. So like
That's
usually, if you're talking units, I usually do about either a quarter or a half unit, depending on some of these ones. And then then like I took the Eagles first sack, just like Drew said. We talked about the touchback. I don't think there's going to be one. I think they're going to run it out. And then because especially if Kansas City like gets the ball, those weapons are going to want to like those fast guys are going to want to try and haul ass out of there.
Yep.
I would just play devil's advocate on that. All the juices are going to be flowing, and I think they're going to.
Yeah, no, I got you. And then I got the. I agreed with you on that largest lead under 14. I don't think that's going to happen. That's kind of crazy for it to get out of hand like that. Because I think the defense for the Eagles is going to be good enough to keep it like kind of close. But I really still think the Chiefs are going to come away with it. But yeah, then I got the Kelsey over 82.5 yards. I feel like that's a Wednesday walkthrough for him. I don't minus 111 in receptions. Go ahead.
Dallas Goedert over like 72 or something like that's a good bet.
I looked at that one. That one looked pretty juicy too. It wasn't like not a ton of juice on it either. And then the Kelsey receptions 8.5. I still think I think he's going to get 12. Honestly, I'll probably end up sprinkling something like heavy on his receptions. Then I got him anytime touchdown as well, minus 150. Not the best on that one, but that's what it came out to.
Well,
and then AJ Brown anytime touchdown.
Did you also see where Travis is 2-0 against his brother?
I didn't know that.
Yep, 2-0 against his brother.
Ooh.
Which is not. I don't know how good that is. I mean, he's 2-0. They beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs have beaten the Eagles twice.
Yeah.
So I'm not
and
sure.
I saw the most popular line bet is I think it was Chiefs 37, Eagles 34 is like the most popular. Like if you're betting the line, like completely how it's going to come out, like outright score. So I saw that was like super heavy.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of heavy there. I agree.
That's a lot of points.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of points, but it hits your over. Now, if you're looking at that over, if I was going to try and hit the over right now, I got to do 51 if I want the same odds you had.
Yep.
You got to have a good time.
Like,
and that 49, I jumped all over. I knew that was going to go up.
That's a good number, yeah. 51, I'm like, yeah.
That's a lot. 51's a lot. 49's a lot. Well, actually, this should be. What do y'all think the score is going to be?
So if I'm playing exact score, I'm saying 34-24 Chiefs.
Ben?
Yeah, I got 31-27 Chiefs.
I think it's going to be 27-17. I don't think the Eagles will score as much as people think.
Yeah, I think that you might be right there because I think that they're disrespecting that Chiefs defense.
They're disrespecting those guys a lot. They really are. And I'm like, the linebackers are fast, and both of them can tackle. They can run. So, one of them is going to spy Hurts. One of them is spying him the whole day. So whenever he tries to do anything, one's going to be watching him. And I think Chris Jones is going to be a maniac because they're just totally just disrespecting him. I mean, he's just like, and it's so funny is the Chiefs never talk trash. They're kind of like the Patriots. Remember, Drew? Back in the day, never talk trash. They're like, yeah, this team's good. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And secret, they're like, we're going to kick y'all's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I look at it.
Oh, Andy Reid's playing this underdog roll up and all this. Everybody picking the Chiefs. Everybody picking the Eagles. Everybody disrespecting him. It's going to be. I really do look for the Chiefs to play well, but you never know.
Yep, you never know.
Mahomes needs to come out limping. Just on purpose.
I think
do like a little fake giddy.
Oh my God, you're bad. Play a LeBron or what was it? Paul Pierce. Remember when they took him out that game? He had a wheelchair and comes back in like 10 minutes later, scores like 25 points.
He had all that crusty white stuff on the inside of his mouth.
Like really,
it's like old school, like
WCW.
On, whenever they Kevin Nash, I think, had the broken leg and they took off the fake cast, and then he comes out there and stands up. He's 7 feet tall. That's wild.
Y'all are crazy. All right, well, give us a waste management open deal, Drew. Update, and we're out of here.
All right, let's see here. Right now, Fowler's about to come up on 16 pretty quick here. Let's see here. Through 13, Scheffler is 8 under. John Rahm just parred the stadium hole. He's 8 under. Jason Day is 6 under through 12. And Fowler is 5 under through 13.
Nice. I like that. I'm going to go watch it a little bit. We got to go set the gym up, get it ready for tonight's games at Santa Fe, so that's where I'm headed. Thank you guys. First of all, I want to appreciate the guys here at Georgia's Happy Hog. Drew had got me some rib ends, so I got me some burnt ends today.
Just like I said, put my name on that card.
No, I got me some burnt ends. I didn't say I'm not going to UConn, bro.
Boy.
I'm not going to UConn, bro. I'm not doing that. But anyway, we're at Georgia's Happy Hog, 712 Culbertson Drive, just east of Lincoln, south of the state capitol, and north of the OU Medical Center, right across from the Harn Homestead. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 7. If you have any catering or one of the events, they can hook you guys up. Call them at 405-525-8111.
Not a bad Super Bowl idea for Super Bowl parties. If you need some catering done, maybe give them a shout.
Yep.
Yeah, are they open Super Bowl Sunday?
Oh no, they don't open Sundays.
No, you get it the day before, and you just like
through there Saturday. I may have to do that. That's a good idea. I might swing through there and I don't have to cook anything and just.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's a good idea. You just
like 100 burn ends.
Yeah,
throw them in the oven on 300 for just a little bit. Let it warm up. Call it good. Do some briskets.
Yo, hey Jay, where's Justin at? Where'd he go? Oh, he's back there smoking up some stuff. He's in the back smoking. I was looking for him. I was going to say, hey, come up here and he can tell us all about it. And,
smoking meats.
Yeah, he's back there smoking the meat back there because they ran out of ribs.
So you can't be running out of ribs.
No, they ran out. He was back smoking some more. Yeah, they get a rush, man. People come in, they had a line, Drew, from the all the way around here to where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
When I first got it, I'm like, God dang, man. So yeah, they eat them out.
We got somebody there to tell us all about these specials of burn ends.
Oh, here we go, back door.
That's what I'm saying. He's back there, so that's what I'm saying. I need him to. I can't see him. Nobody's back there. He's not back there. He's still in the. He's in the very back. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll
give him a shout though. The phone number is on the screen.
Yeah. Yep. 525-8111.
Hey, and if you take those burn ends into the bank to the commander, he might shave a 10th of a point off your note.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, that's not good.
All right, fellas.
All right, love you guys.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday weekend.
Hey, you guys have a good one. Appreciate
I'll see you then. You guys have a good one. Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Appreciate you. Good job. That's my guys.
HuskerDrewPicks.com. Go Big Red.
And my guy, High Stick Harry, Ben Dillman. So. Anyway, hey, thank you guys. Hope everybody's going to be safe out there. Try to stay warm because this weather is just crazy. I know my sinuses are already going nuts. Had to take some Benadryl just to survive today from that. Hot, cold. So, anyway, everybody be safe today.